All right, great morning, business owners and managers. Wes Walters here, and we're reviewing the Frontier counter, the Frontier check-in, Frontier Airlines customer check-in debacle. If you're not familiar with it, I'm gonna share it with you guys right now so you can watch it in real time and you can see what happened. Let's go ahead and play that.
Confrontation between a passenger and Frontier Airlines employees at RDU is going viral. The video was posted on X, shows an employee mocking a traveler. WR's Monica Casey is live out at RDU right now with Frontier's response to all this. Monica.
Yeah, Jeff, that video was originally posted on a travel blog called The View from the Wing and then picked up by the New York Post. That man was trying to travel from RDU to Boston, flying Frontier. Here's what happened at the counter.
And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight.
This is an adult customer service rep taunted the customer. I think you're probably like, this is not what I think it is. Yes, it is. This is an employee whose job is to assist customers with getting on their flight. And her thesis statement is, this is her thesis statement.
And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight. And you thought you were going to get on your flight.
And you thought you was going to get on your flight. Her job is to help customers get on their flight. Her thesis statement, the words that are going to go on her tombstone is, you thought you was going to get on your flight with the hand action. You thought you was going to get on your flight. When she's paid to assist customers in getting on their flight, her response is, oh, you thought because I'm getting paid to help you get on your flight? Wait, you think because they're paying me to help you get on your flight, you thought I was going to do that, right? Psych.
And you thought you were going to get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes.
Now, the video doesn't show what led up to the confrontation. According to the passenger, he arrived at the airport 50 minutes before his flight. Frontier's policy is that check-in must happen an hour ahead of time. You also have to pay to print your boarding pass at the airport per Frontier. Now, the customer told that travel blog he pushed back, but ultimately agreed to pay before that video was taken. He also said RDU police got involved. Broadcastify radio traffic shows what happened.
Simple. It's going to be Frontier ticket counter. White male, bald head, green shirt, causing a problem.
Units are clear code Q with a customer service issue. Subject has moved to JetBlue to book a ticket.
Now, that radio traffic is from last Friday, and RDU does confirm police were involved. No arrests or anything like that. About 15 minutes passed between that first dispatch call and the all clear. Now, Frontier tells WRAL the women in that video were employed by a third-party contractor, and they are no longer associated with the Frontier account. RDU has deferred to that airline for any further comment.
All right, so there you have it. Now, here's something that a lot of people have not taken into consideration. This is an angle that a lot of people have not taken into consideration. So let's just say, so that we keep this real easy and simple, let's use round numbers, all right? Let's say someone travels for business, because I have learned I will never fly. You know what? I only fly Frontier if my luggage is my cell phone and this is all that I'm carrying. Like, this is the last flight, the only flight flying to that city, and I need to get there. So I've learned to never fly Frontier with luggage, that you got to check bags, never. This is the last resort, only flight flying to that city, and you need to get there for business. That's when I fly Frontier. And if my only carry-on is my cell phone, because if you have earbuds, they're going to charge you to carry your earbuds. So anyway, on a serious note, let's just say a ticket is $100, right? $100, and this employee, this associate travels once a month for business. So 12 months out of the year, $1,200, right? $100 tickets. Stick with me. Now we're going to see the lifetime value and how Frontier just missed and just lost millions of dollars. So $1,200, average career, let's say 25 years, right? From 25 years. That's $30,000 gone from one employee. I mean, from one associate, from one customer. 30,000, poof, gone. Now, average plane holds about 100 people, right? Average plane holds about 100 people. 100 of Frontier's customers saying, because we live in a viral world now. So not only is this guy going home to just tell his wife and his immediate family, no, that's not the way it works. This thing is trending in the universe. So if 100 customers say, that's awful, I am never flying Frontier again, times 100. Now you see how quickly Frontier has just lost $3 million. And this snowballs. This is just one example of one customer traveling for business once a month on an average plane that holds 100 people, and others watching this video and saying, hey, this is not something that I want to use anymore. This is not a company that I want to use anymore. And for that, I'm no longer flying Frontier. We clearly see how, when you think of the lifetime value of a customer, how easy it would have probably been to just assist the customer by letting them get through, letting them get on the plane. Not only that, offer them a free beverage. Be like, hey, listen, we appreciate your $3 million over the next 25 years, and please continue to fly Frontier. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't taunt the customer. I'm not going to get on your, you're not going to get on your flight. Make me get you on your flight. Make me do it. That's not what you do. So if you look, I looked on YouTube. I looked for a lot of analysis on this to see who is thinking about the lifetime value of the customer, and no video addressed the lifetime value of a customer. And that's why I'm doing it here. You clearly see $100 one ticket and how that easily equates to $3 million. When you spread out the lifetime value of a customer, you start thinking about the one-offs, and you start thinking about how can we create an awesome environment so that this customer not only flies with Frontier moving forward, but we get his entire family. We want him to be taking his family trips using Frontier. And I know Frontier has, a negative connotation. However, that doesn't mean Frontier is going to be a economy airline forever. Maybe that's where they are right now. That doesn't mean they're going to be there forever. With the right CEO, they can turn this Frontier airline, rebrand it into a totally different company. Remember when I was in college, what is it called? The company that was constantly having plane crashes in the Everglades. So ValueJet was the name of the company first, and they were economy airlines, and they were having a lot of accidents and a lot of plane crashes. And then in 1997, AirTran came about, rebranded the company, bought the company, and rebranded it. So just because Frontier is economy now or budget airline, that doesn't mean they're going to be a budget airline forever. One CEO can turn this around. So my point is, if you look at the lifetime value of the customer, you start to understand that, hey, yes, it's just $100 ticket right now. However, in the next 25 years, we're going to get $3 million from this one customer. We're going to get $3 million. We're losing $3 million. So I want you guys to start thinking about the lifetime value and not the smash and grab. It's so easy to think about the smash and grab, get it now, get it now, get it now, get it now, get it now. However, if you take the time to create an awesome customer experience, if you take the time to show your employees that they should and they must do more than they're paid for, if you take the time to create a culture where your employees know it is unacceptable to taunt the customers, it is unacceptable to tease the customers, it is unacceptable to not de-escalate the situation. If that's your culture, then you have a problem. On the flip side, if you realize the value of that one customer, now it's not just $100, it's $3 million over the next 25 years. And what can we do to be sure that this $3 million doesn't go to JetBlue, that it stays with us? How that's done is by creating an awesome customer experience. If you need assistance with creating an awesome customer experience, if you need assistance creating a culture that proves that this type of energy is not acceptable and what is acceptable, then definitely shoot me a DM. Someone from my team will definitely help you. We can help you. All right? Looking forward to serving you guys at a world-class level. You guys have a great day.